from the city of the sun. You could have stayed, it's only over when the day is done. I never knew you was a runner, yeah. I mistook you for a son. It don't matter what we think when it's all over. 'Cause this is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah. This is our last chance to leave it all behind. Raise your voice and raise your power, yeah.
Archie, is it fun?
Fun.
Fun.
After me. Ready? Happy?
Happy.
New?
New?
New.
Was wrong to say I wouldn't change a thing, 'cause in the story of our lives, the best of times through color glass, time moves on enough to let me move on past, but every little now and then it creeps on back to shape my smile.
I didn't read any more comments underneath it. So this is very interesting. This is like her resume here. Sussex grad, thank you, free peeper. All right. In the future, there will be no black CEOs or female leaders. There will be just CEOs and leaders. Until then, admiring how Melody Hobson blazed trails and makes the lane for future CEO and leaders. In one of the videos that I did on, was that I think Homeboy Industry. Homeboy Industry is on our part of Peace Service. I did look into it, and while I was doing this video and looking into the things that Homeboy Industry provided for the community, people who came from jail and all of that, and I said at one point, these things are gonna be for those, like, I didn't say MAGA at that time, but I would say those people who refuse to listen to the law enforcement and stuff like that. Technically the MAGAs. When you look at how we're going, the way they destabilize the structure. Look at this. We're heading to the November election. You see how they want to bring things back. Many of the people who are for Trump are uneducated. These groups are the type of people, if they don't, they have a choice. You know, forever, they have a choice. But the things that blacks and Hispanics, many of those people, they keep on putting on jail, not all of them, okay? When you look at sometimes black people they put in jail for 30 something years for crime they didn't commit, things like that. That's what I mean. But some do deserve to be in jail for the crimes that they committed. But when you see the pass that they give to, just because you're white you don't go to jail for certain things, instead they give you a freaking lame, you know, punishment. These are the people, those type of programs gonna be helping in the future, like the homeboy industry, because many of these people, because they had it so good, they don't obey the law. They just want to do whatever it is that they want. If we win, okay, if come this November we vote the right way for rule and order, that's what, you know, that's what I mean. But if the MAGA people wins and Trump wins, forget it. We are in a freaking disarray. Alright, but many of these people, they don't want to follow rules and regulation. They want to do whatever it is that they want, and the law will catch up to them. Okay, so why did I bring all of this? What was that? Oh, reading this. Did we listen to it yet? But anyway, let's listen.
This woman went from intern to president of a $13 billion company in under 10 years. While a student at Princeton, Melody Hobson caught the eye of John W. Rogers, the CEO of a struggling minority-owned investment firm. Giving her a job after graduation in client services, Melody helped steer the ship to success. In 2000, at the age of 31, Melody was named president of Ariel Investments, which was then overseeing $13 billion in assets. 5 years later, she made headlines when she joined the board of Starbucks, becoming the first African-American woman to chair an S&P 500 company. It made her into a tour de force in corporate America. She later became a director at companies like Walgreens, McDonald's, and JP Morgan. After being appointed as the chairwoman of DreamWorks, Melody successfully orchestrated its $3.8 billion sale to NBC Universal. After her introduction into the entertainment world, she met and married Star Wars creator George Lucas. Now, Melody's working on a new venture called Project Black. It's a private equity fund where Melody plans to purchase successful companies and install a minority CEO to increase diversity from the top down. Over $1.4 billion has been committed by investors like JP Morgan and Microsoft CEO Steve Ballmer.
Okay, so I thought it was worth to share it. Okay, I have followed Melody's brilliant mind and amazing career for years. Chicago girl, long before Meghan was on TV radar, so not at all surprised that Meghan and Markle found each other professionally and socially. Okay, so that's that. Let me not go too much into it. It's just her. I thought this video was worth sharing. Let's go to the next tweet. I'm exactly an hour. I'm probably gonna change that and make it into 2 parts. 6 years later, and Harry and Meghan's wedding is still a pop culture reference. Fun to see Brooke Shields in an acting role on the SXSW keynote panel with Meghan. She discussed the challenges for mature moms in media and entertainment. Mother of the Bride, Netflix. Okay, 16 seconds. This young lady here, she in Nickelodeon or something like that, one of those young people acting like the Lindsay Lohan type and things like that. But whatever, let's listen. They mentioned Harry and Meghan's wedding is playing again. Brooke Shields is getting old gracefully. I'm glad she's not doing anything to her face like those other people do. Okay, and they could have easily said Kate and William, but they didn't. That is true. I saw this today on Netflix, The Dinner Setting. Okay, I'll watch it when I have time. Probably gonna fall asleep. Okay, I had to send you a clip from 4 Weddings and a Funeral series on Hulu. It is filled with Meghan references. Love to see her getting back into acting. Watching this recently, so funny, love it. No title needed. Watching Brooke Shields act is very painful. Horrible movie. What? You watch it, so who told you to watch it? You could easily stop watching it. Alright, next tweet. Okay, 2 more after this. Alright, let's pause. Okay, some of these I went back. This is back in 2020. These were some of the things that they were talking about back in 2020, and I came across them and I thought I'd share them with you. Okay, so that was January 21st, 2020. Netflix exec says he will be interesting and deal with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle people now. Okay, 58 seconds. Okay, this is like 4 years ago.
While Prince Harry and Meghan are starting their new lives in Canada, they're going to need new jobs. Turns out it could be at Netflix. Netflix Chief Content Officer Ted Sarandos says that the streaming service would be interested in working with the couple following their royal exit. At an event in LA on Sunday, the Press Association news agency reports that Sarandos responded to a question on the subject with, quote, "Who wouldn't be interested? Yes, sure." I think any executive would say that at this point, right? Any network or streaming service would love to have them. If Harry and Meghan were to strike up a deal with Netflix, it could be similar to the deal the Obamas made with the streaming platform back in 2018. It was also previously reported that Meghan had signed a voiceover deal with Disney to benefit the conservation charity Elephants Without Borders. According to the Sunday Times, that deal was signed before Meghan and Harry's bombshell announcement. This all seems to be part of Harry and Meghan's plan to become, as they put it, financially independent, which will happen while balancing their time between the United Kingdom and North America. While Prince Harry and Meghan are starting to...
See, that was very interesting. Looking back now, there's this person say, for what? We know now, okay? And this is why these people are executive. They see the potential where they could make money. They saw the potential of making deals with Harry and Meghan. You know, it's been years now since they left the royal family. We've seen how they're doing. Even Mark Cuban have said many times that making deals with Harry, you know, the potential of Harry and Meghan.
Harry and Meghan are incredibly marketable. I'd call them the new young Obamas. They're going to make an ungodly amount of money, and you know what? They literally could become billionaires over the next 20 years. If either of them came on Shark Tank, I wouldn't even wait for them to pitch. I'd be like, I'm in, whatever you want, yes, because they are so marketable. It'll be so easy to develop products and projects for them, with them, and around them. It'd be, yes. Can you hook it up?
Financially independent. Okay, retweet people. Netflix exec say he will be interesting and deal with Prince Harry and Meghan Markle people. Okay, so we tweeted that Harry and Meghan are going to make more money than all those Kardashians. See, this person saw it. Okay, so this is where they're heading now. Okay, next tweet. Knowing what we know now. Okay, and look at this. I think today they're supposed to be in Colombia. They're doing that thing. Okay, the reason I share this is the reaction. Those GIF were just freaking funny. This is back in 2021. Okay, this is Myra, one of the squaddies. Harry and Meghan basically saying, why are you, that's the word here, upset about Netflix and Spotify when we were the ones financially cut off? We need to make money, so what the F are you upset? Okay, so there's that here. Oh my god, I responded. That was back in 2021. They cut off their wings and asked them to fly on their way out. Thanks to the Lord, they grew a pair of wings and they flew. We need to keep praying for them. Commonwealth better start denying this piece of, okay, the opportunity to be their head of state. That was back in 2021. Wow. There's that. Okay, very interesting. I didn't even know I responded. Alright, let's go to the next one, and this is my last one, and that's back in 2021 as well. Myra again, those GIF are just killing me. Meghan and Harry are really effing executive producers for Netflix. She's just happy that they're doing their own thing. That's all it is. There's that and that bag. Oh Lord. Yes indeed. Okay, to be, there's the laugh here. I bet that tomorrow there will be another report about a source who will report something negative about Harry and Meghan and the gossip press. See, the squad knows the typical, their blueprint. There's that. The squad shows are being eaten alive. The way the squad be doing that thing. Way to go. Okay, we're also proud of you. It's okay. You've got this. Alright, so that's that. Let's do a prayer. Since they're gonna be in Colombia, let's pray for safety and prosperity. Okay, here are some example of prayers for prosperity and protection. Alright, Father, I confess you are a very present help in trouble, and you are more than enough. I confess, God, that you are able to make all grace every favor and earthly blessing come to me in abundance, so that I'm always in all circumstances furnished in abundance for every good work and charitable donation. Okay, so let's read this and then that's it. O Lord in heaven, I come before you today seeking your blessing for prosperity and protection. Just as you protect Daniel and bless the Israelites, I pray that you bless me so that I may prosper in all aspects of my life. Okay, may them have a safe trip to Colombia and be able to accomplish what they set out to do in Colombia and go back home safely. Okay, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. And don't forget to check my shops. There's Spread Shop. I have different design, and once you click on any of the design, you could find there's mugs, hats, cups, sweaters, t-shirts, you name it. And I also have Zazzle, where you could find jigsaw puzzles. Alright, different puzzles depend on where I've been, and I take some pictures and turn them into puzzles, like this one for instance. Okay, so these are ways you could help support my channel. Thank you for watching.